Hello, mon frere. It is Wednesday, the 28th of December, and Sarah and I just got back from our evening walk. It has been, what was it, 50? It's the mid-50s out there?
58, yeah.
And raining, drizzling a little bit. Warmed up after our cold weather earlier. So yeah, the demolition of the house continues. Actually, Sarah just spent most of the afternoon working with Ron to figure out what she's going to do with our cabinetry and ordering the cabinetry, which was surprisingly less expensive than I expected it to be, which is a good thing. The cabinet tops, the countertop is going to cost almost as much as the cabinetry. More than the cabinetry. So, but I guess in some cases you do get what you pay for. So yeah, things are going pretty well. I've been, I don't know if I talked to you about this, but Landon Donovan is going back to play for Everton again on loan. He actually is leaving for England today. He was tweeting about it. It was actually really funny. You know, Twitter is just, it's a fascinating thing to be able to find out stuff that you just would never know otherwise about, you know, some of it's completely inane, but Landon Donovan tweeted a couple times today about how he was leaving for England today, and one of the people asked him if he would be available for the game on the 1st against Bromwich or something, and he said no. But I think his first available, he's going to play on the 4th against somebody. I can't remember who they're playing. Bolton, maybe? Anyway, he's there for 10 or 11 matches, 2 months. Should be fun to watch. I've been playing my soccer game, and what I've done is, I think I told you, I've been playing FIFA 12, and I'm good enough at the amateur level so that, like I said, the first time I went through a whole season, I won the league. And so I started a semi-pro level and started playing, and the first third of the season I was getting killed, and so I in parallel started an amateur level. So I'm playing an MLS season at semi-pro level, and I'm playing an English Premier League as Everton at the amateur level, and it's amazing. It's the stats are like a video game. I think I've won all but one game that I tied, and I have like a plus 80 goal differential 2/3 of the way through the season. But I'm enjoying it, and actually, by going back and forth between the two, I learn new things both ways. So like at the semi-pro level, I'm learning things on how to do certain things, and at the amateur level, I'm getting better at doing certain things because I try more stuff. I'm more creative. Does that make any sense? Anyway, I'm enjoying it. So, and each game is like 10 minutes. It probably takes 20 minutes to play one game. And so what I usually do is I'll play one amateur level game and then a pro level game. And then, and like over the weekend, like in the morning, I get up and I play an amateur level and a pro level game. And then in the evening, I play an amateur level and a pro level game. And then if I'm into it, I'll play another one maybe. But so it's not like, you know, when I played other video games, sometimes I get consumed and I can't break away, and it hasn't been that way with this game. Is that true, Sarah?
Yeah.
So, see, she's my monitor, the hall monitor. Anyway, so I've been having fun doing that. I've been busy at work, and things are actually going pretty well. I've been productive and working on things, so that's been good. So I'm going to show you what the house looks like today after they worked again. I'll do that real quick. Just turn around because I'm sitting here. So this all looks very familiar, but what they did actually was in the bathroom area here. The sinks are gone now. That's the Whirlpool tub, which I suppose we'll try to sell to somebody and recoup some money. That's where it was. You can see the water damage. You know, I'm glad we're not going to have a tub in here anymore. It just, I wonder what it looks like underneath the shower over here. So that's like I said before, they cut the tile there, and that's where the new wall's going to go. And he's going to extend that wall out, or I don't know if I don't know exactly how he's going to do that. He may just build a new wall just this side of that wall, or something. But yeah, that's eventually going to be taken care of. And he's going to put a sink. I know I told you this before, right there, kind of on the edge of where that little rack is. But yeah, this is pretty cool. So this is all cleaned out, and we'll turn this area into sort of a little office-y type area or something. And all the space is opened up. Not to be unexpected. We're going to bring in a guy and put in hardwood floors everywhere, like I said. Ron's going to find out how much that's going to cost. And a lot, yes. And then, actually, one of the things I've been working on, talking about today with Sarah, and I talked with some folks at work about it, and Matt, who I know sometimes watches this channel, and he's probably watching this video at some point. So Matt, I know you're watching, so I'm being careful what I say. You're not an idiot, no matter what anyone tells you. I never said that. I'm going to talk to Matt and Sean and maybe other Matt about. I'm going to wire the house for Ethernet, and I'm thinking I'm going to put Cat 6A cabling in because the cabling's not that expensive, and then I can terminate it with non-6A compliant termination, and then later if we need the 10 gig network speed, we can terminate with that. But so what I was thinking was actually, so this is going to be the back of the island, and the island's going to go from right about there to right about there, as I've said a million times, and this side's going to be like a bar. I think you're going to want 4 stools, Sarah, not just 3. Okay. So you said 4? Yeah. Yep. 4 stools in this area. Anyway, but there's going to be little cabinets, 1-foot deep cabinets along the back here, and what I was thinking was, in this cabinet that's going to be right here, putting all of our network, making that like the network hub for the house. And so then I'll do network runs from here to different locations. And I was thinking actually maybe a run over there to that corner, maybe one over to there, and maybe, I don't know, one in here, and maybe one in this room as well. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 on this side. Then a couple in there, maybe, and run upstairs as well. And then we'll have network drops, hopefully in every room. I'm trying to decide how many drops to put in. 1,000 feet of cable costs $250 or so. So I think I can probably get at least 10 runs out of 1,000 feet, depending on how long the runs are. You know, like some of these runs, so like from there to over there, that's only going to be, you know, a 20-foot, 30-foot run.
1,000 feet. I was on 100. I'm like.
And same thing going that direction over there. So, you know, those would be shorter. But even, you know, even going out into those rooms, it shouldn't be. I mean, going down and over and up might be more. But anyway, so that's my thought. So what I'll have to do then, in order to do that, is I would get probably a 12-port hub or a 12-port switch to put down in there, at least a 12-port switch, and then a patch panel. So that I'll terminate all the runs down in that cabinet on the patch panel, and then I can use patch cords to light up or not different network drops. And then we can also, Sarah's talking about, you know, she's not happy with, we've been working with Charter, talking about going maybe with an IP phone, canceling our landline. If we could move our old number over to the IP phone, that would be great. And then we could just put phones anywhere we have network drops, so we can get rid of all the phone system lines everywhere. Yeah, that's what we're talking about and thinking about. Hope everything's going well for you. I want to hear about your kids and your wife's pilgrimage and how that went, if they enjoyed Israel or not. I know we had a great time when we were there, coming up on 4 years ago in February. I love traveling. I'm so looking forward to going to Wales this spring. It's going to be awesome. Anyway, let me know what's up. I know you're busy and stressed, but I'll try to keep more videos coming so that you have some sort of a diversion. Still dead.